When you're holding him, right? Okay, and then something exciting happens and he's like, we're back from our trip. It was a really good trip for Christmas, and now we're back, and it's time to get things going. I need to feed my sourdough starter because it's been in the refrigerator and it's hungry. And if I still want to make bread in my life, I need to feed my sourdough starter. We're hoping that today, Elijah slept in today, so we're hoping maybe his nap time will work out. Maybe we'll be able to go to the library story time, which we haven't been able to go to for a while. So I'm excited. And well, yesterday we got into town on Monday night. So yesterday was Tuesday, and we drove to swim because it's open swim on Tuesdays. And we got there and we're walking in and walking up to the door. And it was really, really dark in there. And I was like, what? It was still closed. Today it opens again, but they don't have open swim again. I mean, they have a couple more times, but we usually just go to the Tuesday one. So anyway, welcome to our day. I've decided that with this trip that I'm going to actually unpack. And yesterday I unpacked quite a few things. But then I looked around and I saw a lot more things that I need to unpack. So make me do it. Be my bud and make me unpack. Be my bud? What? I think I was thinking like accountability. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Guess what?
We're going to the library for Fun Time with Mr. Joel.
Fun Time with Mr. Joel. Fun Time with Mr. Joel.
Here we go now.
Also, like, that's not actually a real theme song, but it is in our family.
Yes, we sing it every Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
Fun time. And then afterward, it'll be nap time.
Yes.
But I think it's going to be just fine. I think we're going to be good timing. Ooh, watch out for all that poo-poos.
Oh, wow.
What in the world?
Is that goose poop?
Oh, wait, no. Aeration.
Oh, yes. That's
They
fine.
must have aerated that. Okay, so we're going in. I did call beforehand to make sure they're having it, and good news, they are having it today. So, okay.
Here we go.
Jamie Marks. I need glasses.
Hey, shaky, shaky, shaking is fun to do. Keep on shaking. Hey, then shaky, shaky, shaking is fun to do. Shake and shake and shake and stop. Shake and shake and shake and stop. Shake and shake and shake and stop. We'll shake some more. While I'm blowing bubbles, I bet you like bubbles too. While I'm blowing bubbles.
Did I just hear that you're brewing a cup of coffee? Hello?
Oh, yes, I am brewing a cup of coffee. It's one of those days. It's rainy, it's dreary. As
And
Mr.
it's the
Joel,
year of grace.
It's true. But last year was actually the year of grace. And we decided that when we went into parenting, we just needed grace for ourselves. I just combined ourselves and each other.
Yep.
And grace for as many cups of coffee as we need in a day. And so, year 2 of parenting,
We decided
it's the year of grace.
again. I wanted to talk about the things that were most surprising to us in our first year of parenting.
Ooh, let's do it.
And I'll start with, wait, you were just going to quote Mr. Joel or something?
Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. Joel read this book about sleeping because he was saying it was so dreary outside today.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. Fun time with Mr. Joel, and any story time, but specifically fun time with Mr. Joel. Story time, I think, is one of my most surprising things of parenting so far. Just like how much joy it brings us to go to those. I guess, part of it is I used to like babysit and take kids to story time, and now I'm the one who's the parent there with my child. Like, it's amazing. It's so fun. And I loved, like today specifically, I loved watching Elijah's face as he took it in.
Yeah.
And he saw another mom singing or dancing or something, and he was just like watching her.
Mesmerized.
It was really cute.
Yeah, he was super cute today. I feel like we're entering... we've had fun going to story time. I feel like we're entering the stage of him, like, interact, like the boy beside us.
Yeah.
Probably 2 years old. He had, were they light up boots? Or
Light up rain boots.
Light up rain boots. And Elijah was mesmerized by them, kept crawling over to like touch
Trying to
his
eat them.
Yeah. But like that kind of interaction,
Yeah.
it's super fun. We're entering that stage, which is fun.
What
was the prompt?
What was surprising during our first year of parenting? I think I'm surprised that I was afraid that each morning when he woke up that I would feel really drowsy and like unable to interact. But the joy of picking him up every morning, I mean, sometimes I do it, sometimes you do it, whoever, whatever.
Right.
Even if I am tired, the joy of going to get him, picking him up is, it surprised me. I thought that would be a really hard time of the day for me, but it also surprises me as parents in our first year. We go to bed way earlier, and that's probably because we don't want to feel super tired the next day.
Right.
What are other surprising things?
Surprising how much he cries in the car.
Surprising how many things we've tried to help him cry less. Currently, I found on clearance at Marshall's while we were in Maryland, I found a Jellycat stuffed animal, which if you know about Jellycats, they're like the world's most incredible stuffed animals. I found a Jellycat house, and it's crinkly, and it has a rattle and a squeaker. And I found it for $6, which if you know Jellycats, that's a good deal, man. So I bought that for him, and I thought, oh, he'll like to shake it. And at first he didn't care about it. But today in the car, he was holding it and squishing it. So that's our most recent thing to try. Surprising things.
Surprising things. I think it surprised me how much I loved the newborn phase.
Yes.
I thought that would be like, we get through it.
Right.
And I loved, like, even the nights with him.
Yes, and if you're new around here, because of me having cystic fibrosis, we knew that protecting my sleep was going to be one way of possibly helping to protect my health in general. So before Elijah was even born, Peter said, I'm going to be doing all the nights, every night, forever.
And Mary pushed back on that. But
I don't remember pushing back on it.
I won as we thought through.
Yeah.
Like, this is wise.
Yeah.
And we have, like, kind of the schedule luxury to be able to do that.
With your work schedule being flexible.
Yeah, like I could sleep in the morning then after Mary got up. Or, like, some days of the week I'd kind of catch up on sleep.
Right. Right.
So, anyways, I just loved that time, and he's like, we're loving every phase, so it makes it not like, oh, I missed that, but I do in some ways.
I
Go ahead.
Are you going to remember yours?
Yeah.
Okay, mine's about the newborn. I was really afraid of missing, I love tiny babies so much. So I knew I would love the newborn stage. And I was afraid that I would be sad as he got out of the newborn stage. However, each new phase was so much fun to see his personality come alive. I will say maybe when he was 5 months old or something and I was looking at the newborn pictures, I did feel a little bit sad, like, I'm gonna not look at those pictures right now just because we can't go back. And I love him how he is now, so I'm just going to not look at those. And now I can look at videos of him as a newborn all day, every day, and I'm fine because I get him as his personality is at 1 year old, and I love it. And I'm so excited. Like, I see my friends' kids or kids at story time saying, like, Mommy, and like interacting even more than he does. And it makes me excited.
Yeah.
What was yours?
It had to do with... I forgot it.
Oh!
It wasn't important. It was a comment, like, on top of my last comment.
Newborn, you were surprised how much you loved it. You were afraid that you would miss it or something?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
One thing that I think has surprised both of us is how tiny our baby is. And
yes,
like he has this one sleep sack, that's what it is,
oh yes.
that he fits in, that's 0 to 3 months.
Yeah.
And he's a year old.
Yeah.
But I think that's just like a weird sizing.
Yeah.
But he's just, I think it surprises, like, he fit in newborn clothes for so long.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, the next size he'll go through really fast.
Really fast.
But then, like, he wore 3-month clothes for so long.
Well, and that's the thing. He's in 3 to 6 month for like the bamboo sleepers. In some brands, he's in 3 to 6 months. And I was saying to Peter, like, most 3 to 6 month baby clothing, it looks pretty flawless. Most of the kids aren't eating yet till 6 months, of course. And so there's no food stains, and like they're obviously not crawling yet, so there's no knee scuffs. Okay, well, his 3 to 6 month clothing is like knee scuffs, hands,
food stains.
food, yeah.
All the
And it's just funny.
all the 1-year-old things in
Yeah.
the 3 to 6. Yeah.
He's
funny.
An amazing little boy in a tiny package of
Yep.
perfect wonderfulness and
Yeah.
squishy little cheeks and love
Oh, my
and sweet hugs and the kisses.
goodness.
And then like when you're holding him, right? Okay. And then something exciting happens and he's like, and then he has to like snuggle in. It's
Yeah.
so
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm going to wake him up. Oh dear.
Please don't.
So, yeah, lots of surprising things. Those are the few that come to the top of our mind. And I did take a few clips at Storytime, so hopefully we can use a couple of those so you guys, we can bring you guys just a fun time with Mr. Joel. All right, thanks for joining us. Have a cup of coffee if you need to, cup of tea.
Didn't just call it the Year of Grace. Yeah. It's out.